Ah, hello. Morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. I just woke up an hour ago. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I'll eat afterwards. It's okay. It's basically my breakfast. Oh hi Kyun, oh hi Kyun. Morning, afternoon, evening. Hello Valen, hello Era, hello Yangja. Hello Xenix, hello Eloise, hello Kursa. Hello who else? Melon Punch, hello as well. Welcome. Hello Z, hello Gian. Good evening, good evening. Chat, how are you doing today? It's currently Sunday. Time check. 8:30 p.m. 6-7. It's 6-7, chat. Aha Kyun Shi. Aha Kyun Shi. Chat. I hope you guys had a wonderful night or day. Sunday. Live hard, hello as well. Welcome in. 6-7 day. I know for sure Ube is celebrating this day. Jesus. But God, I wish that meme dies. I can't be hearing this shit until next year, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If this is still a thing next year, I'm gonna crash out. Hello, Cayenne. Good evening. I woke up 4 p.m. Dude, everyone's sleep schedule is fucked. I slept at around literally when I messaged you. When I messaged the server or Kin Thoughts. I said, "Good night, guys. I hope I wake up on time for a stream later." And then I fell asleep. Dude, I thought I'll wake up around fucking 9. I actually woke up at a perfect time, actually. 7:30. But I was worried. I thought I'd be late. Sleep schedule so bad I woke. Dude, you're literally like night shift right now. 8 p.m. You woke up at 8 p.m. I was tempted to sleep during 5 p.m. Honestly, I think 5 p.m. isn't even that bad. I think 5 p.m. good. Your only problem will be if you wake up very early, like we talking about 2 a.m. in the morning. Nightly Kyun! Oha, oha. I needed the rest, please. I'm finally done with uni. Yo, congrats! Now you have all the time for yourself. GTZ. Chat, have you watched Sadka? Have you watched the movie? You don't know about Tadka? Yeah, Tadka. Why? What do you mean, no yan? What do you mean, no yan? I haven't caught up with the series yet. What? Chat, you have to. It's good. I did. I watched it with my friends the other day. They don't know ball, bro. The fuck? The Amazing Digital Circuit. You don't know that? OMG. You actually don't know ball. You can actually do watch along with that. It's on YouTube. To those who have watched it, who's your favorite character? I can't tell mine because it might be spoilery because it did change after the movie because well, I used to have a favorite and I think it's pretty obvious who it is, but then after the movie, honestly, I don't know, man. Maybe I have a new favorite one. I like the main girly and the purple guy. Oh, I see. Do you have stream tomorrow, Kyun? I am not sure yet. We're about to see. I haven't made my my schedule yet. I will announce though. I'm not sure. Do I have a stream tomorrow? I don't even know what to do. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. How do you guys spend your weekend? I might be chill today, chat. I might be chill today. Is that okay? When ka daw lalaro ng Apex? I played last night. I've been juggling like work and Apex. I work and then I rest and then I Apex like 2 games. And then I work. How was it? It was fun! God, I forgot how it feels. I played rank. I placed like... I forgot. Like second? I didn't win though. Second and third. I played second first match and third second match. Apex player na siya. Yeah, I'm a returning player. I only have like 200 hours of playtime, I think. I'm not sure about like... I don't know anything about like any updates. Like a legend buff or nerf or any new skills. I don't even know the new ones. Apex stream when? I'm thinking. I'm just worried it might be boring, chat. You think an Apex fun would be fun? Apex stream would be fun. Wouldn't be boring? I think it'd be better if I'm playing with someone, right? I'll try. Because if it's solo, dude, I'll stay quiet the whole time probably. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try. Maybe I'll try one time, you know? And if the stream do good, then I'll do more. How about that? It'll be a trade. Apex collab would be better, right? Because I'm not really a competitive game streamer. So it's such a like a, you know, what do you call it? It's very different from what I usually do. But I'm willing to try. Like a solo stream probably. And a collab, maybe. I mean, I love Apex, you know. Chill Apex streams are fine either way. You know what? That's true. Apex while just listening to music. I need to catch up ranked though. My rank is still fucking like the bottom rank. That's still my rank. Did I miss anyone earlier, chat? Did I miss greeting anyone? PP Poopcot, hello, welcome in. Good evening. To be fair, any Qn stream is yummy to the Chinese world gay men. Gay men? Really? I don't know, we'll see. Hello PP. Wait, what should I call you? Should I call you PP Poop or Poop Cat? I think Poop Cat is pretty cute. Gay men. How about gay women? W Pride. Gay men and gay women. Okay, I just saw an art. It's pretty awesome. Okay, today we will be dissecting Ube's model. W Pride. I don't mind Poop Cat. Poop Cat is cute. I think PP Poop Cat is too long. W gay woman. Now that I realize it, I think Tadka, the Amazing Digital Circus, came out at the perfect time. Maybe it is planned for it to come out during Pride Month. Kayara, hello. Good evening. No spoilers though, yo. Hands off the keyboard. No spoilers. Okay, chat. How's this? Wow. There we go. Okay, let me just... You know what? I'll show you the whole thing. Also, I forgot to do something. I need to add a... Okay, this is my whole thing. How's the BGM chat? Is it too loud? It might be too loud. Okay. A little loud. Okay, you know what? I'll pick a better one. I'll pick a better one. Hold on. Is this better? Nah. How about this one? This one's too fun. Nope. I'll go with this one. Okay. Chat. Again. Today, we are going to be dissecting Ube's model. And as I said, I forgot to add something. And what do I mean by dissecting? I'll show you how I cut stuff. So to those who are trying to learn how to make a live 2D model, this will be a perfect time for you to tune in, because you might pick up a thing or two. Where are your accessories, Ube? There you go. It's complete. Let me just save it. Okay, so this is the latest file. Also hold on, because why is her hands right there? Number one tip though, when working on a live 2D model, it's really convenient to be able to communicate to your rigger as well. Because that means you can ask how they want you to cut it. Because different riggers have different preferences as well. So I'm glad I got to work with Yabi, because Yabi and I are already pretty close. That's why I got to ask her a lot of stuff like, do you need any corrections for this layer? Do you need any like preferences on how I cut like the body? So that's lesson number one. I'm a prof today. Wow. Okay, disclaimer though. I'm not really the best at this. But I'm also a beginner when it comes to live 2D in general, but you know what? I'm happy to teach whatever I know. From a beginner to a beginner, probably. But this is Ube's model. If you haven't seen her model yet, I think she's still streaming. Feel free to check her out, Ubebechizu. But she just debuted recently. I think last week. It's been a week actually. Perfect. Been a week since her debut. And now we're gonna see her naked. Wait, hold on. Before I forget, let me add a sensor. How do I add the sensor? I'll just go like... I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned by Twitch. That is the sensor. Hold on, let me just check. Chat, hold on. Close your eyes for a bit. I forgot to do this beforehand. Okay, we're good. We're good. So we just at the Ube's 2.0. It's really good. I'm surprised on how well it came out as an artist itself. What do you mean no? You have to. Beginner teach beginner real. Okay, so those to those who don't know, I worked on Ube's model and her design as well. So I don't know if I can show you the design sketch, but I think she posted it somewhere on Twitter, on X. So that's one. Okay, now let me show you how I cut them first before I explain. Because holy shit, I think my worst nightmare is Ube's hair. Because dude, the layers on it is insane. I mean, this is not really the most. Like I've seen a lot of worst ones, but it's pretty it's pretty complicated, I guess. For the hair, it's honestly the basic. Okay, this one I added, it's like a face bloom that I put on like all the models that I work on. It makes so much difference. See? It lights up. She's glowing. It's clipped to the front hair. So this is the front hair, chat. I grouped them. So layers basically just work as like a, think of it as like a 2D doll. Literally like a 2D doll. So front goes front, back goes back. I think that's basic. So since this is at the front, it has to be, or for example, the hat has to be at the front as well. One technique that I used a lot in this model is underfills. So I think underfill is pretty new. No, well, wait, no, honestly, it's not new, but I think it should be used more. Because it allows the rigger to be more flexible when it comes to like angles as well. So for example, this is the hat texture. I separated as well. This is how Yabi instructed it. So you can see it moving. I think it'll be easier for the rigger as well to like make it more 3D. If it's more cut, if that makes sense. Also, general advice, if you're not sure if it's supposed to be cut or not, just cut it. Because at the end of the day, they can just glue it together. So if it's like a big question for you, like should I cut this? Should I not? Just cut it. You can ask them, but like it's still better to just cut it. But if it's too complicated for you, you can ask the rigger itself. But this is how I cut the hat. So I have my texture layer separate. And then the hat is separated into like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. Good evening, Ulysses. Good evening. So we have this hat front. We have this, the ears, right, left, and then the underfill. This is what I'm talking about, the underfill.
Live ka na.
Yes, I'm already teaching them.
Oh, pwede na ba kami mag-raid?
Yes, bro.
Baka lang na, hindi mo sinasabi sa akin eh. Salamat ah.
Girl, you can check Twitch.
Girl, I am streaming. Okay.
You can check Twitch while streaming.
My PC is not strong enough.
Okay, you know what? Fair.
I'm sorry. A skill issue, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I take accountability for what.
You know what? You're right, and I'm wrong. I'm Gomen.
You know, I'm Gomen. I'm Sumimasen.
I'm Gwen-chana. Wait, baliktad.
Are you Gwen-chana?
I'm Gwen-chana, bro.
Oh, okay.
You can read now, chat.
Oh my god, are you Daijobu?
I'm Daijo Oshikon.
Oh shit, I am Daijobu Oshikon as well.
August, by the way.
August 15 and 16, guys.
W.
Never forget. Never surrender.
W plug.
Never give up.
Never give up. Don't kill yourself. Don't abstract.
That's crazy. Oshikon, don't kill yourself.
Oshikon, don't kill yourself. August 15 to 16, by the way.
Yeah. Fuck you. By the way, Kyun, happy 6-7 day.
Happy 6-7. Fuck you.
I love that you're dissecting me on 6-7 day. By the way.
Yeah, bro.
Good date choice. Yeah, hell yeah.
W67, day of birth,
W67.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I'll wait until your channel in a bit. Thank you, Kyun.
All right, enjoy your stream.
Wait for me.
I'm gonna end the stream right now.
why am I your sister? Why are you my brother?
Dude, go. Say goodbye to your chat.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye Kyun. Love you Kyun. Bye Kyun.
Bye-bye.
Thank you Kyun. Bye.
What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, commercial. What was a commercial? What was I talking about? Okay, underfills, right? We can raid who first? Let's raid Ube. Chat, what if we raid Ube though? we got early birds. Hello everybody. Captain Delta Kiryu, welcome in. But yeah, that was a commercial. Okay, so this is how I cut the hat. So the front goes front, obviously. Okay, this is one trick that I learned, chat. Whenever you're cutting something, at first I was struggling really hard on like, how will I make it look like it's seamless, right? You know what? One detail that one technique that I learned or discovered is just render it how you want to render it, and then you separate them, right? You duplicate it, basically. You duplicate it, and then you erase. Like this. Because what I usually do is I do line art first. I do line art layered already. Because I don't wanna like work on the hair, render it and everything, and then cut it. That's gonna fucking kill me. So how I do it is I study how it goes first, like how it goes even under certain layers. Like for example, this part, right? How will it look like behind this? So I do that as well. So it doesn't confuse me later on as well. But when it comes to like, for example, let me just remove this for now. When it comes to like pants, you can't really tell where it's cut, right? It's really seamless, especially with the textures. So what I do is that technique that I told you. I render the whole thing first without the line. How many layers is that? I don't know if there's a way to know how many layers there is. But I can show you right now. Can you see this? You can see this, right? Wait, let me just expand them. It's a lot. It's a lot of layers considering there's a lot of toggles as well. Dun 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 dun. Boop bum 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 bum. Boop bum bum bum. Boop bum bum bum. Boop bum 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 bum. Boop bum 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 bum. Boop bum bum bum. Boop bum 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 bum. Boop bum bum bum. This is just the hair. Cat earrings, cat ears. This is literally just for the cat ears. I'll show you later. Top, choker, tank top, final, shirt. Okay, it is important how you name your layers as well, because it not only helps you, it helps the rigger as well. And there we have it. Thank you for the raid, Ube. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. Oha Kuni, welcome to the stream. My name is Kyun Shino. I am the Lunar Prince, and I am a variety streamer. Aside from doing art, I do just chatting and sing and play the piano. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Ube. To those who came in, we are dissecting Ube's model. So you're watching it live right now, how I cut Ube's model. And if you need... If you're currently working on a live 2D or probably planning on doing live 2D work in the future, I think this will help you a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in chat so I can answer them. I'm not sure if I can answer all of them, but I'll try my best. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you're... I don't know why I'm waving my hand IRL. You can't even see me. This needs to be a YouTube video. I think there's a lot of YouTube videos already. But you know what? I'll think about it. Maybe I'll cut it into shorts. I do that waving. Yeah, you just can't help it. You just have to be immersed, you know? I mean, even if I'm talking off stream, I still move my hands as if you can see me. I'm showing up my daughter. Hello, Bebe Doc. Good evening. But anyways, again, welcome in, have a seat, and I hope you're having a chill time. Where are we? We're starting off from the topmost to the bottommost, which is... Whoa, chill! Chill. Hello, Jenny. Good evening. Hey, yo. You know what? I'll hide it. I'll leave it to Ube for her to show. Okay. I'll hide the feet. Okay, where are we? I'm showing off layers. So these are the layers. Like a quick look at it, and then I'll explain later. It's pretty overwhelming, so it's important to know how to like separate them into folders, know how to name them as well. Also, you have to pay attention to the left and right, because it's not the normal right and left. Like, this is not the right and this is not the left, since it's kind of like mirroring, right? So this has to be the right and this has to be the left. Yeah, left and right are opposite. This is not the right, it's the okay. Are you all right? No, you are all left in this game. Anyways. So I separated the lens as well. The accessory shadows also has to be separated. Now, I don't know how other artists do this. As I said, it's really different per artist. So it's up to you if you want to copy how I cut things or not. You can literally figure out things on how you want it to be as well. But I think this can be like a good guide as well. W. Yeah, left and right from the model's POV. Exactly. So we have the bra, the shirt, all the shirt. The thing about this is why this is such a good example as a for a probably like a guide or tutorial as well, is because I literally made a base model as well, base body. So this cover is almost a lot of like the basic live 2D model. I guess. Okay, so we have the ribbon. The ribbon is also cut by a lot. It's just a small thing, but like I cut it like this, which is probably unnecessary, but I promise you it does a lot for the rigger. I think the more you cut it, the more detailed it will be. Is the thing. So I cut this as well. This is probably not necessary, but I just cut it just because, just in case as well. Maybe they want to do something with it. Why do you need to cut things? Oh, good question. So how riggers work is like this. For example, they take this whole file that you'll send them, and then they'll add mesh, which is kind of like a parameter. Each layer, like for example, this layer right here, they'll add a mesh to it, so it will look like it's gonna move. They have the ability to make it literally move, kind of like having a liquify layer and doing like this. That's how they make things move. So this is how I test it as well, because okay, one thing you have to pay it to remember when it comes to live 2D models is you have to make sure the spaces behind layers are filled, because you don't want it to look like, you know, when the rigger make it to move, you don't want it to like just not have a layer behind this thing, right? Because that will look like that means it's not cut correctly or properly. I don't know how to explain any further, but I hope you get it. Oh my god! Ubebechizu with the 5! Thank you! Why? Thank you! What the fuck? Arigasaimasu. W, thank you so much. Ano yan? Tip para sa L2D model. Love you, Ube. Thank you so much, Ube. Thank you. TYSM. Did you guys understand what I was trying to say earlier? On on like filling. Okay, I think a good example would be the neck. Because normally this is what you see, right? But then you don't know. Oh, wow. You don't know how long the neck is. Dun. See? Because if you notice Ube's model, okay, you know what? I can make my own model, my reference. I look side to side. It will show more of the neck, so you have to fill in that layer as well, the spaces behind the layers. And one technique that I do to make sure it's filled is I go to the layer, right? And then I pick the liquify tool. This is why I love liquify. And I make it big. And then I do this to simulate how the rigger would rig it, if that makes sense. So if it's bouncing off like that and it's not showing any spaces, that means it's pretty good. Same thing with the eyes as well, because you can literally simulate how the riggers can or will rig your model. It's been a wheel. It's been a wheel. Been a wheel since I debuted my model, and I'm very much happy how you made it this for me. Just want to let everyone know that I'm proud of you on this stream, because you were also studying to perfect my model a lot, and now seeing you teach them how to make it makes me 10 times happier. W, love you so much. Love you to Ube. Thank you again for the gift. Dude, I was really happy on working on this model because I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and I worked on this model for so long because I had to, as I said, I had to learn a lot of things as well. How I cut it, how I can preserve my own art style with the L2D as well. Because I'm more of like a painting style artist, probably. I don't know, man. So I had to learn how to like preserve the look. Like this one. Oh god, what the fuck? What the hell is that? Okay. Erase. I noticed a mistake. After the debut. There's a single pixel. What the fuck? Hello, Miyu. Good evening. Welcome in. So those are the first bit of advices that I can give you. Okay. Oh yeah, the eyes. This is how I simulate the eyes, chat. I take the pupil, and then I do this. I simulate it. Does it look good? Is the spacing good? Then W. So that's also why I call it like literally like a doll. You're playing dress up. Where are we? Okay, I'm gonna remove the face. Wait, I'm gonna remove the hat. I've taught you the hat now. So these are underfills, chat. The black behind the collar itself is underfill. They also work as the line art as well. See? They're the line art as well. Now this one's pretty challenging. I don't know how others do their underfills. I don't know if my technique is the most optimized as well, because it's pretty slow. But what I do is first I do the line art, right? I do the line art. Oh. I do the line art. Okay, I do the line art, and then I color it on a different layer, of course. I color it like that. Let's pretend it's perfect. Okay, let's pretend it's perfect. And then What do I do? What do I do? What do I do, chat? I don't know what do I do? What do I do? I duplicate both of them, I think, and then I merge them. Well, you don't have to duplicate them, but I like... Wait, actually, yeah. You can merge them, and then you duplicate the merged one. So we have two of the same. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, chat? Are you following? I duplicate them. Oh, I merge the line art and the render, and then I duplicate them. And then I pick the bottom layer. So this one. I alpha lock it. I'll color it black. So this will be the line art, right? Now, you won't see this part. Hold on. I actually should stream. Wait, hold on. Because you won't see this part. Okay, hold on. Okay, so after that you go to filters. Filter. You pick the black one, right? You unlock it. You have to unlock it. You pick filter, correction, adjust line width, and then wait. Okay. You have to see the render layer, the color layer. So filter, correction, adjust line width, and then you can adjust it like that. How thick you want it to be. For example, I want it this thick. So I'll click OK. I'll go to the color layer. I'll alpha lock it, and then I'll fill it with colors. And then look, it's now underfilled. It's yeah, I forgot. It's pretty tedious, but I promise you it helps a lot. You also don't have to do it on every layer there is, because as I said, it's a lot of work. But for the rigor, it will help a lot. So many cues. Hello, Gel. Good evening. But yeah, that's how I do underfills. I'm not gonna delete it, because what if I make more examples? Also, one thing, don't be ashamed of using rulers, chat. Symmetry rulers will help you a lot. If you want to know the shortcuts I use, like for keyboard shortcuts, you can ask. I'm not gonna teach everything, but you can ask. I'll answer. Okay, but the ruler one is pretty simple. This is something Pan actually told me or taught me about the ruler thingy. You know what? I'll teach it. I'll fucking teach it. Okay, so click the symmetrical symmetry. I was about to say symmetry ruler. Click the symmetrical ruler. This is built in if you have CSP. Oh, by the way, I use CSP, okay? I use Clip Studio Paint. I think CSP is a pretty good software. It's a one-time payment, and it has everything. Okay. So, use the symmetry ruler, and then click the middle. But oh no, I don't know where the middle is. Okay, okay, let me go back here. If you don't know where the middle is, go to view. Is it view? Go to view, grid. Wow, a lot of grid. Too much grid. Too much boxes. Okay, fix it. Go filter. Oh, go view. My bad. Go view. Go grid/rulers bar settings. Wow. Click center. Boom. Go number of divisions. 4. No. Click 1000. Oh, actually. Click 0. Click OK. Now we go middle. Now we see middle. This is middle. Now we click middle. Now we got the middle. Now you can turn it off. Boom. And now you have it. You have your middle symmetrical ruler. You only need one. By the way, you only need one layer of ruler. Okay. This feels so weird. You only need one layer of ruler. So what you do once you have your ruler, in order for it to work on all layers. Okay, what the hell? You click. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. You click. Go here. Can you see this? Oh, you can't. Wait, hold on. You click this, chat. Do you see this? Do you see this thing? Do you see this? Do you see this? You click that. And now you can't see it. God damn it! Okay, you click this. See, it's called set ruler range. Okay, so you click the ruler layer. You click the set ruler range, and then you click show in all layers. Boom, kaboom, kablow. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. It's that simple. I have a feeling I should change my background music. Hold on. Okay, what is a good BGM, chat? Yung ginawa ni Carl? Oh, true! That's not copyrighted. Do you have a link for that? Because I'm thinking, just so if I need to clip anything for me to post it. Thank you, Ube. W. Punyeta ka. Lakas. Ayan, okay. It's looping now. W views. Plus 25 views, I guess. Okay. Tomodachi! Okay, chat. Now you know how to do that. You will come across a problem. And this is something I also came across with. Okay, I think it's enough. So, what if I don't like the symmetry? Right? What if I don't like it? What if I just want to draw here, like this accessory? What am I gonna do? Oh, fuck you. Stop worrying because you have a keyboard. And why do you have a keyboard? To have hotkeys. So you press Control 2, and now you turn it off. If you want to turn it on, press Control 2 again. W. What am I gonna do? Fuck you is a crazy tutorial. But yeah, that's W Pan for teaching me that, because I used to like fucking ruler all of the layers, each layer, and that was hard. Also, it's a lot. Magulo siya. But anyways, that's how you do it. Utilize your keyboard, chat. That's why you have a keyboard, W. So again, Control 2 to turn it off. Control 2 to turn it on. So it works on all layers now. My keyboard is for Valorant? Oh no. My nails are too long now for my keyb. That's why I always cut my nails. Tomodachi. I drank my coffee. Okay. Now, those are the two things that I usually do whenever I start making a new live 2D model. First, ruler. Second, what was the second? What did I say? Two things. I swear to God, there's two. Oh, first the ruler, and then what's the other one? I swear to God, there's another one. What's the other one? I forgot. I forgot. Oh wait, no. First find the center, and then make the ruler layer, and you put it at the top of all the layers, and make sure to name it ruler. Okay. We name our layers here because you'll be confused. Also, one trick that helped me a lot as well. But you know what? I'll note it. Turn on ruler. Oh, what the fuck? CTRL plus 2. Wait. Jesus Christ. Turn on off ruler CTRL 2. Lol. I forgot to turn it off. That's okay. So this will be a list of like some of the very useful controls that I use. One thing you'll struggle with as well is finding the layer. This will be a problem if you don't name your layers. So like, where is this layer, right? Hold control, you can click on it just to check which layer it is. Wait, let me show you the layers again. Hold control and click on whatever layer you wanna go. Like for example, this part, right? Hold control, tap, and then you'll go there. If you let go of control, you'll go back to your original layer. But if you hold control is it control shift? Yeah, control plus shift, and then you tap it, you go there instantly. You don't go back to your layer. So that's one thing. Very important because it made my life a lot easier as well. That's also taught by Pan, Pan. I told you guys, Pan taught me a lot when it comes to CSP. She's actually the CSP gods. You know how much she draws as well? Hello, Shu. Good evening. Welcome in. Thank you for the care package. Let me drink water. Uh-oh. I left my water on the kitchen. Tomodachi. Okay. Do you have any questions so far? I don't know if I'm doing well teaching how to L2D or tips to L2D. Okay, where am I? Wait, let me list it. That is so online classes coded. Type 1 in chat if you're listening. Hello, Faak. Good evening. 1. 6, 7. 1, 1. Okay, what was the second one? CT. Wait, no. I don't know. Go. Oh, pick layer. Pick layer. CTRL or CTRL plus shift. There you go. 1. Tomodachi. Okay, thank you for listening, everyone. Also, when it comes to like metallic parts, you can separate this if you want it to look shiny. Like if you want it to move, like this is literally how it will move. One good example will be this. So it can go. Again, how I simulate the rigging is I use liquify. See? Shiny. That's how the rigger will make it to move. Also this part as well. You see this and think, oh my god, it's a layer, but it's actually 2 layers. How I did this is I made the bell hole, which is this one, and then I made another hole for the hollow effect. I clipped it to the bell hole, so it will look like this. Oh wait, it will look like for example, it'll move here, right? It looks hollow. It looks 3D. It adds to the 3D effect. Hello, Danny. Good evening. Welcome in. I'm teaching L2D techniques that I use. So I do that. This bell has so many layers to it, by the way. We have the effect itself, the hole effect, and then the hole itself, and then the shine of this part, because this part's separated as well, just in case I separated it, and then the shine, and then we have the base color. This is also underfilled. And then the underfill itself. And then this thing, whatever you call it, the circle. And then the choker itself. I think the last part I'm gonna show is the base body, how I did the base body. My bell is so good. I actually am proud of the bell. The bell is good. I like the bell too. For the hand warmers, I did the same thing. I rendered and then I cut. I think for the tail is pretty. This one, I think I learned how to do this effect from when I did my tentacles for the first time. I was like, oh shit, that is a struggle. I need to learn how to make that. So first, I giga extend the under layer for this one, the behind layer. See, it's a lot. There's a lot of space. I just want to make sure there's a lot of room right there. Hello, Carl, dude. I'm listening to your music. W music, Tomodachi. So I did that as well. Just so there's a lot of room for movement. Like, see, look. Wow. Now you might say, oh, what? This thing is showing though. But once it's rigged, the rigger will actually glue that together, so it will move. Wait, hold on. Let me simulate it. Where the fuck? Okay. It will move like this. See? There's a lot of movement. It can move a lot, but it can't move like this since, as I told you, it's on a separate layer. This is... oh shit. This layer is above the pants, and this layer is behind the pants. So this is the limit of the movement, which is already pretty... it's a lot. It's a lot. See? I also made this part like all the way to the back. All the way to the back. Just as to make sure there's enough space on how the rigger wanted to move as well. I think that's what I did for this part also. See, I extended the line art as well. That's fine. Some parts like this is fine, because it's the rigger's job to at least make it hidden, because they can mask layers. Riggers can mask layers, by the way. I don't know how to explain that well, because I'm not really sure. I'm not a rigger, but they can hide layers themselves. Hello, Van. Good evening. Welcome in. I'm teaching how I cut, or I'm showing off, explaining how I cut Ube's model, because I'm really really proud of this creation. W Art, thank you. W Van Arts as well. Actually, I saw your fan arts. Cute. The chibi, cutie chibi. I love the nails. I also love the nails. Oh, I'll show you how I separated the hands. Okay, so this is the hand. Wow, hand, 5 fingers. Well, as I said, I use underfills, so these are all underfills. I always use underfills when it comes to the body, just in case. Like for this one as well, I separated the torso. I also separated this, the shine, the belly shine, just in case, you know. And I separated this as well. This, and then the shadow is separated. Whoa, skin. I'm so proud of how I rendered the belly. I was enjoying that. Okay. So the hand, we have the thumb. I didn't put any underfills for this one. I don't think it's necessary. But this is the thumb. The thumb is the whole thing connected to this part. How do you know which parts to separate? Think of it like a what do you call the 3D picture pop-up books? What do you call that, chat? The one where you open the book and then, you know, papers will stand and like they're actually forming a whole scene with different papers. How do you call it? I don't know. Yeah, the pop-up books or whatever you call it. Think of it like that. If you think they will, for example, the like this accessory, or at least this hair, it moves separately from this one. It moves with it, but at the same time, it shouldn't really, for it to make a 3D effect, it should be moving differently. If that makes sense. I don't know. Oh my god, it's hard. Bro is the rigger. Underfit fills are great. I made a model 5 years ago, so I never heard. Yeah, I think it's a pretty new one. But as I said earlier, underfills should be normalized. Because it's such a good technique. And I'm telling you, the riggers were... Oh. The riggers will thank you for using underfills. Especially for the base body. Okay, I'll show you a better example later on why underfills is the GOAT. You know what? I'll show it to you right now. Fuck it. We're already here. And you might not be here later. Oh, thank you for the follow, Honey Croissant. Thank you. Watching artists break down their process is always fascinating. Each artist does things differently. Yes, that too. So, again, let me just say this. This is how I cut parts. You don't have to copy my style. Because, as I said, my style is formed just to preserve my own art style as well. So it really is different. Also, ask your riggers on how they prefer to cut things. Because when I was making this model, I was talking to Yabi on like, how do you usually rig this, and how do you usually want me to cut this? Yes, you have to imagine what you want to move, and if you wanted to, for example, sway or make a 3D effect like this. Again, this is not, you don't have to do this. but doing it gives it more of a 3D effect. So more layers equals more 3D. But also, it also depends on the rigger, on, you know, their capabilities as a rigger. That's what I'd say. Also, you can send references to your riggers if you want a certain part to be rigged in a certain way. The tiny details make it unique to you. Yeah. Okay, wait. Where is the shadow? Shadows are also separated. Where is it? So like this. The face bloom is also separated, as I showed you earlier. Now for some, I told you guys, if you want a metallic or shiny metallic texture, you can add a separate shine effect like this. But you don't have to always do that. It really is. It depends on your art style. Kalbo. Okay. Where's your cat ears, girl? I'll show you the glasses as well. Where is it? Oh, cat earrings, cat ears. Okay. This is giving me PTSD, dude. I was so stressed when... Dude, look at the layers. Oh my god. The drills aren't even here yet. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this ain't merged yet. This is not the final file. The drills aren't done yet. Look, chat. I was still rendering it. I'll try to look for a more latest one. My crazy ass will get overwhelmed. Yeah. That's also why I spent so much time working on this one, because I'm trying not to go crazy. She looks so uncanny without the ears. I know, right? But yeah, as long as you know some of the shortcuts as well, will help you a lot. Okay. Let me show you this part, because I was saying earlier, if you want, to make a shine, you have to separate them, but you don't have to always do that. This is not even separated, because I want it to look like that. I want the metal to look like that, and you can't separate that because, like, it's different. The rendering style is different. I mean, like for this one you can, but for this one you can't really do that. Does that make sense? This one as well. I wish... Dude, I know! I want to know how many layers this is. Your file name will be final for real. Dude, okay. This is actually good, because I can show you how I name stuff before the final layering. So, for example, drill 1. Wait, let me hide the default here. Okay, for the drills, right? I name it drill 1, and then I don't name the other ones because I just use them for rendering, like this. But I do have a line art layer as well. So this is the line art layer. I don't even name it. As long as it's in one folder like this, I'm good. Yung iba-ibang colors sa hair, is it different layers din ba, or it's the hair color na? It's the hair color. Like this is not separated na. Wait, this is separated. This is separated. But you will name it final. That's so true. Okay. Now, let me show you the cat ears. We're done with the hair. I think the hair is pretty simple. Again, the shadows are separated. How I do the shadows is a cheat. Because what I do is, okay, so we have our hair, right? Our front hair. Where's the front hair? Doko. Okay, front hair. We have this. I copy this, I duplicate it, and then unmerge still, yes. This is an unfinished file. Okay, so I duplicate this. Can you see the layers? You can see the layers, right? I duplicate it. We have copy now. So there's two of them. And then what I do, okay, I'm putting it here just for you to see. I alpha lock it. And then I color it like the skin for now. Just oh, what the hell? As an example. Bald toggle. Yes, she's got bald toggle. Okay, I color it like that. And then I multiply it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you have to clip it too. Wait, this is gonna be hard. You have to clip it on the skin layer. I usually clip it on the above the folder of the whole body, so it can go above all the features and layers of your base body. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So this is like going down the elevator. Oh, hair shadows. This one, for example, this one I clip it below the base body, which is this one. Well, right now it's just showing the face. One, because this is an unfinished layer. Oh my god! You know what? Wait, I'll look for a better file. Hold on. I think it's this one. One eternity later. Okay, should be this one. Where's the background? Okay. Hello, Zed. Good evening. Today is 6/7. Yeah, we're already celebrating it. That's a lot of hair bangs part. Yes, it is a lot. Okay. Now this is more finished. What the girl? This is more finished. Okay. All right. What was I showing you guys? Because this one has the toggles, the new toggles that I added. This one has the finished base body. Let me show you guys the drill. Boop. It's done. Wait. It's not done. What the fuck? What? Wait, why is it not done? Did I send an unfinished file to Yavi? There's no way. Wait, there's no way. There's no way. I swear to God. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? You did? But I finished this. I mean, they just add... Okay, you know what? I'll do it myself. Just merge the selected layers. It's pretty much done. I just forgot to merge it. You know what? I'll freaking use this one. Not that file? Wait, which one? It's the final file though. But I don't know which one. Huh? What? Hat feet was your final one? This is the hat feet. And it's not merged. This is the hat feet. Look. The one that I was using earlier, and it's not merged. It even has the fucking sketch. What? Wait, there's no way, right? Wait. I have another one. Hold on. You didn't see that yet? I know, the final for real. This one is with the Jubrit one. Has to be, right? No way. It's not merged. It's not merged. Okay, but like it's fine. It's fine because you just have to literally merge it. Merge selected layers. Wait, what? But everything worked out perfectly. You don't have to worry. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Check the drive to double check. What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. Did Yabby did it herself? But like she didn't mention it. So I thought it was good. What the fuck? But anyways, any questions so far? Violent reactions? We have a quiz tomorrow. It's not even like separated left and right. I'm crazy. Okay, now it's merged. Okay. I'm absent tomorrow. Negative attendance, bro. What the hell? Okay, where are we? Hello, Irene. Good evening. Okay, what else? Okay, wait. I'll show you the base body model. Because the base body one is crazy. Okay, wait. Let me turn on the censorship because... I don't want to get banned, bro. Wait, will I get banned? Chocho Mate, I'm gonna get banned. Huh. Okay, I'll make it bigger. Yo, Twitch, we're not doing anything, okay? All right, okay. Clothes off. Hairpins off. Wait, how about the ears? Let me show you how I cut the ears as well. So, front, again. Front, middle, back. No! Okay. Relax. Front, middle, back. And then this. How long did you finish the model? I think 14 months. Finish it in 14 months. Well, I was busy as well alongside that. And that included the designing phase. A lot of people forget about the white strands. I think the white strands adds a lot. See? In so many levels, I can't. It's so funny. Yeah, 14 months. But I was also busy. I didn't really work on it every day for 14 months. There were months that I didn't get to work on it because I was busy working on other stuff, of course. But the whole process took me 14 months. What date is it for you to 6-7? 6-7. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's how I separated the ears. W. And then we turn it off. Front clothes is off. Whoa. This is wow! Crazy! Okay, everybody don't move! Everybody don't move! I'm gonna get banned, chat! I haven't showed but I have to show it off. But I have to show it off. Again, the shadow layers are separated as well. Oh yeah, I was teaching you how I make the shadows. So I duplicate this, right? I duplicate the hair layer, and then okay, I think I fucked up. Why am I saving this? Well, it's okay. You have your final file on the drive naman. I duplicate this, I color it with the skin layer, and then I multiply it. I clip it to the body, so it makes this effect. And then you can blur it out just to not make it hard, like this one. It's kind of softer than the original, like softer shadows. One tip: obviously the shadow gets softer as the top layer goes farther. So if it's close, it gets harder. But that's like general art advice, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I hide this. Face bloom is also separated. Wow. Yeah, it is separated. Boom! Kalbo. Let me hide all the hair shadows as well. Okay, now there's a trick to layering ears. I didn't get to do it here. But if you want to make it more 3D, you have to separate the underfill to the shadow by the edge of the ears, and then the holes as well. But that's a lot of work. And it's not really shown here that much as well. Kalbo ube. There you go. Cat earrings. And then this is Ube's kalbo model. For the eyeglasses. Now this one, I am not sure if I did it right, but this is how I did it for my 1.0. Okay, let me show you guys something. Close up. Hello. I think it's better. You'll see it better if it's like this. Okay. If I look up, there's a shine. If I look to the side, there is some type of like ring thingy happening over there at the edge. Do you see it? Same as this angle. I haven't said it yet because I need to make references as well. I'll probably just send this clip to Yabi. Yabi, okay, you see it? You missed a layer on Ube's model. So I put a shine ata like this at the top. You can make it like this. You can also put like the ring thingies by the side, so corner. But that's how it works. Wait, hold on. I'll go back. So this is how I do it. I have my lens folder. It's hidden. But ta-da! Left and right are separated. Always separate, by the way, chat. You have to always separate your left and right layers. And then the glow is also separated. This is what you're missing, Ube. You're missing this. You see this? You don't have this, right? Whenever you look up, it doesn't really show much. So you green screen it just to show that it's transparent. I don't know how the riggers do it, but with my first rigger, they told me to just green screen it and then they'll make it transparent. Because I can't really clip this to a transparent layer. It will not show. So whenever she looks up, it will go down like this. And then left, right, left, right. Oh, I don't have the ring thingy pala, Ube. Never mind. But you're missing this one. It was on a different file, really? What the fuck is happening with my files, bro? Why are my files different? Oh, Yabi! Hello. Yabi, did you see that layer, Yabi? Okay, also, Yabi, I have a question. Did I send you an unfinished file? Because when I was checking the drills earlier and it was not merged. It wasn't even like separated left and right. What the fuck? Did I send you an unfinished layer? What the hell? I swear I got it separate, don't worry. Thank you so much. I didn't know because you didn't say anything. I was like, oh, okay, then everything's probably fine. What the fuck? I'm so sorry, Abby. I forgot. But it's basically finished. It's basically finished. I just forgot to merge it and separate them. I am so sorry. Oh my god, the extra work I put you through. It's the little things I don't mind doing, naman. Yeah, but like, chat, if you're working on the L2D, don't do that, okay? Yabi is just very nice and kind. And we're also friends. So, it's okay, but if you're working on with a totally different rigger that you don't really usually work with and saw your friend, you know, it's kind of this image of me though. Be embarrassed, okay? Be embarrassed with that. Don't do that. Make sure it's finished. But if you forget anything, you know, just tell them. If you have any corrections with the model, just don't. Yeah, tell your client to like tell you if there's any corrections with the cutting or anything with the art. Let them know. Let them know. So you have the glasses thing. Oh yeah, Bilabi, look. Bulb plus drill toggle would be so funny actually. You see my model, Yabi? If I look up, there's a wait. It's not really that visible, but it's really pretty when you're doing like a like an effect thingy, like this one. I look up to the really shiny, and then I look right. There's like the three rings over there. I wanna credit the VTuber I learned this from, or the rigger I learned this from, but I forgot her name. She's Japanese. I'm sure you've seen them around Twitter though. Cause it's been years. Anyways, that's what I wanted. It's actually in the model. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, this shine. I put a Schwam. This shine and then the ring one. Left and right rings. It adds more I don't know, adds more detail. It's pretty. Okay. Done. Oh, let me know if you're done recording. I'll just show it off. You're still doing patch notes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Ube's model getting fixed live. It's funny. Okay. Oh. Three lines I think was in the first uploaded model in the drive. How is it not here? I didn't really delete it because I also forgot about it with how many layers there is in this fucking model. That's so weird. What the fuck? It's moving on its own. The spoon is on the first file. That's weird. Well, I don't know. Okay. So that's it for this. I separated this. By the way, I separated the whatever you call it. Whatever you call this one. Nose pads, I think. Yeah, I named them nose pads. Left and right as well. Oh. Okay, for the glasses, I think I separated mine differently. But it still works. Now, you can add extra details to this. Because one thing, oh god, you can do is to add like the, what do you call it? What do you call this? The frame thingy that goes to your ears. But how you make it is like, you draw it like this. Wank, wank. When I did this model, I didn't know how to do it. And then I freaking saw it. I freaking saw a reference. But I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'll update this model. Yeah, glue is your bestie as well. That's why I said, if you're unsure if you need to cut certain layers, just cut it because the riggers can glue it if it's not needed to be cut. How I cut my eyeglasses though is I usually cut left and right and then the middle. I didn't do it here. And then obviously left and right as well. The eyelashes are different layers also. Like that. What are the edge lines for the glasses for? I honestly don't know or how to explain it. But it's kind of like a reflection. Wait, I don't know how it works also, but it looks nice. Look at that. It shows how thick probably it shows thickness to the eyeglasses. Yeah. W. It's pretty nice. adds detail. It will like make it look less flat, I guess. Which is true. Oh, ano, yun pala yun. Even I don't know. I just do shit. I just do shit that looks good. I don't know what the fuck it is for. If it looks good, I put it. But anyways, yes, that's it. Okay. Wait, I need to hide the drills because it looks funny. For the eyes. Now the eyes, you can make it as detailed as you want. But how I cut the eyes is like pretty simple. Shadow, shine, pupil, base color, and then this thing. Everything is clipped to the sclera, which is the white part. Pay attention to your class. Pay attention to your school. Everything is clipped here. I don't really separate the shadow for the sclera because it doesn't really need to. I don't think it's relevant. No. What the hell? It's elementary. I love the eyeshadow. I love that. Look at the eyeshadow, chat. It's glittery. I learned makeup for this shit. But yes, for this, separate the top, the middle, and the lower, and the lashes as well. And obviously separate the makeup also. I also separated this. And as I always say, make sure there's ample space for the rigger to work with so they can make it more 3D. For this one, I also separate the shadow because when she looks sideways... By the way, the riggers can extend certain layers as well. So this looks thin, right? Because what if she looks like very left? I don't know what the... she can, or the riggers can extend the layers like this. So that's fine. Right, Yabi? I don't know. Right, Yabi? You can, right? So that will make it look more 3D. That's why I'll... Yeah, okay. I don't know how to rig, so I'm not sure. I did extend them actually for angle Y. Yeah, that helps a lot. But it's still nice to do it, to just do it yourself if you don't wanna, you know, ruin the quality. I don't know if it ruins the quality if they do that actually. But I should have done that. I should have just extended it myself. But it's fine. It worked. But if you want to make it look more 3D, separate the shadows. Again, it's a lot of work, so you don't have to do it in every layer. Because I don't think I did it for this one as well. Just to make it look 3D. Because imagine it like it's this tube. Wait, hold on. This tube, this is a cylindrical object, right? So it twists when it turns, obviously. But the shadow doesn't really go with it. So if you separate that, it will look more 3D. Since, like, for example, this skin rendering will turn, but the shadow will not. I don't know, man. It's magic. And also good for this, for the underfills as well. Just might as well do that. Oh, for the eyes, by the way, you separate the makeup, as I said. And then you separate the top skin and the bottom skin. Like this. So there will be space for... Or there will be a layer that the rigger can work with when the model is blinking. Because the eyelashes obviously will fucking come down. Like this. Wank. Right? When they're blinking. So there should be a skin covering everything as well. Again, shadows should be on a different layer. Hello, Ducky! Good evening! Welcome in. How I separated the hands I think we got sidetracked when I was explaining this. This is connected to the rest of the arm. Oh, connected to the bottom. What do you call it? Bottom, the palm. And the palm is connected to the arm. This is the palm. It's connected to the arm. Right? It's the base. Hello, Bananas Nanatsu. Good evening. Yuffie, hello as well. What date is it today? 6/7! 6/7. 6/7. 6/7. Okay. Also, I separate the nails. I separate the nails. Oh, only for this one. For the thumb. But I'm not gonna explain how I think it's a visual thing. You just look at it. Separate this, separate this, separate this, separate this. It's important to have more space behind for the palms as well. Just so if this moves, you can still see the palm itself. Does that make sense? Anyways, for the legs, I also separate the shine. This is the shine. I did underfills for this. The one that I taught you earlier. Okay. One simulation I want to show you is this is how the underfills work and how it helps the rigger. Okay, so let me just pick this and the underfill. Where's the underfill? Okay. Look at this, chat. It moves like that, right? It moves with the line art. So it gives them more range for it to like move sideways as well. I don't know, man, but yeah. It looks separated because of the rendering style, but when it comes to, let me liquefy it actually. See? More range, W. More range. Yeah. Okay. Now this is, I think, one of the most challenging parts when it comes to like making a live 2D model. The base body. I don't know why. It's just, it's kind of hard to. I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't worked on a lot of models with base body models yet. But separating body is kind of hard because it has to be seamless, but at the same time you have to pay attention to like what goes above which. So for this one, can you compare if underfills are not selected? Oh, if underfills are not selected, only the colors will move. Because if this is a line art, I think that's a better question. If this is a line art, not an underfill, this will get cut. This is gonna be cut. Like it will work like Wait, let me try. Like for example, this is the line art, right? We don't have an underfill, but we have line art instead. Right? I select it and I move it. That's how it's gonna look like. No, it's good. I can answer it. I'll answer if I can. I like answering questions. So mawawala yung line art niya. I mean, you can put it behind, but I think generally underfills really is easier to work with. It's more flexible as well. So it should be normalized. Like for this one, especially for the face. Okay, how I cut the mouth. This one's a lot of work. So lip skin up, mouth skin down. Separated, right? Mouth line. Oh, this is a guide. This is just a guide for the open mouth. It's always good to give, if you have anything in mind, like a guide on how your rigger want it to look like how you want your mouth to look like smiling, how you want your mouth to look like when it's open, how your mouth to look like when you're angry or you're sad. You can sketch it out and just, you know, name it guide. So in this case, I named it mouth line open guide. This won't really be rigged, but it's just a good guide or like a sketch line for the rigger as a reference as well. Same with head angles. If you want your model to make it look like a certain angle, you can sketch head angles as well, but that's a lot of work, so I don't usually do that. I never do that actually. Also, I trust the riggers most of the time. I just let them decide. And the tongue. Freaky at tongue. I actually made this tongue a lot freakier than I'm supposed to. I don't know why. I got too into it. The tongue is pretty crazy. So you also separate the lipstick. Oh wait. I only have the lipstick below, like below skin. She is freaky, that's true. She does this. I love my tongue. Yeah, the tongue is actually pretty good. So the lip color. Also the line, I have 2 lines. Because obviously the mouth has 2 lines, the up and down. So you have to consider that as well. Line up and line down. I have 2 mouth lines. The lipstick, the lip color, the tongue out will look like this. Whoa, chill! Wait, that looks so freaky actually. Gotta chill with that shit. Gotta chill with that. Okay. Now for the body. As I said, there's an armpit layer which comes between the booba. I'm scared. Comes between the booba and the arm, which is this one. This is the armpit layer. I think this is one of the proudest layers I've done as well. The booba layer. The booba layer. Because I separated the shadow and the midline. So this is the shadow. And then we have the midline as well. My logic for doing that is when they converge, they form a cleavage, right? Obviously. And then when they are apart together, that cleavage actually disappears. So I made it so like there's degrees to how it's close together. So if it's too close together, if it's like touching each other, that means this line will be shown, right? If it's not that close together, we have this shadow to, you know, to show how close they are. And then if they're apart from each other, just you can remove that. It still has a built-in shadow at the middle, but that's like the baseline. So that's how I thought about it. For the torso, it's kind of like this. And then underfill. Underfill, torso layer, the armpits, and then the booba. Now, this is also very confusing the neck, and the shoulders or the chest part. Your booba has to have like a base as well. So neck is connected to this, and then the boobas are connected to this. And then behind this is the arm. And then this. If you notice, the what do you call it? The hip part isn't really separated as well. That's also one thing. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. For the nose, I just did this. It's pretty cute, I think. I like the nose line and then the shadow. Thank you for the lurk, Eloise. Thank you. Also for the ears, you can do a simple ear like this, honestly. Double. I think that's it, actually. Oh wait, the toggles. Okay, I'll show you the toggles. The toggles are pretty cool, actually. Hello, Valley. Thank you. Going bed. Have good stream, and so you can make beachable model bang. Thank you. Yes, I can. Also, I hope you have a wonderful night. Good night. Thank you for dropping by. Kim Kim Bang Bang out. I got hit twice. Okay, I'll show you one toggle, which is the tank top, the white one, white tank top. Where is it? Because I think that one's pretty awesome. Where's the tank top? Good evening. Oh, this one. Okay, and then I'll remove the shirt. Okay. So this is the tank top. Now we're missing something. We're missing a shadow. A tank top shadow. Where is it? It's gone. See some nipple action. Oh, this one. Tank shadow. Sheesh. Wait, Ubek question. Is this on your model? Your 3D model? Okay, you can see this is simply separated like this, and it's a little I make it kind of transparent just to I don't know it's kind of cool. See, kind of like see through because it's a thin cloth, and then we have a shadow. As I said, if it's closer to the thing, the shadow is harder. Hello, Luna. I am showing off Ube's model and how I made it. And then as it goes farther from the object, it kind of dissipates. It gets more blurry. For the bra, I separated like as a whole thing. See? How about the toggles? I'll show you guys how I did the toggles. Where is it? Okay, for the phone. Ta-da. Honestly, it's pretty simple. When it comes to toggles, it's less simple. It's less complicated than the whole ass model. But we have like the arm warmers, and then the hand, and then the phone. Look at the phone! I like how I rendered the phone. I was showing how it's see-through. Oh, I think I missed this part.
This because I haven't really showed you guys this. It's see-through.
Damn.
You can see like.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
You can see my body.
That's actually so fucking cool.
Crazy. Sit down, hon. It's a very. I played see-through.
It is see-through. Yeah, this is the phone. I designed it myself. It's pretty cute. I kind of like oh, show chat. Hold on.
No, it's see-through. It's a very thin fabric that I'll eat.
Look,
You
chat.
can see my body inside. Crazy. Sit down, hon.
Pretty cool.
See my body.
Right?
inside.
Look at that.
Crazy. Sit down, hon.
No, I'm thinking if I should implement
Yeah,
that
I
with on my 2.0. But it's a good detail to have. I just made it opaque. Oh, less opaque. I don't know how it goes. Whoa. Okay, for the phone, one of my inspirations for having a phone design is HSR. I love how they have their own phone designs, like phone cases. I was gonna say that. Well, let me do a background BGM change real quick. How about this? It is like HSR, right? Okay. So the halo-halo is this one. Oh wait! Wala pa yung ano mo dito. Okay, it's okay. This is how I separate the halo-halo. There's no spoon yet. It's added. But the halo-halo itself, I mean the ice cream, and then the insides, and then the glass, I separated them like that. Also, I separated this. It's not really that detailed. Honestly, it could have been better. That's how I, but like that's how, or this is the best I can do at the moment. But and then we have our arms crossed like this. Separated like warmers, hand, finger. And we have Jubert. Where's Jubert? Ta-da! We have the Jubert. Obviously, we have the shadow separated as well. And they've got Matchy. They've got Matchy. I didn't really make this detailed na. Not as detailed as Ube's because it's just a toggle. Not really gonna be shown that much. Also, it's usually covered by the hands as well, I think. Tama ba? Yeah. For the paws, it's a whole ass freaking layer. And then the tail, the body, again, the body, hands, foot, head, and then we have the nose, eyes. I separate the eyes as well, so it has more 3D effect. Like that. The body is a whole thing. And then the ears I separate like this. Just like how I separate Ube's ears. Cat ears, I mean. Top, middle, bottom. Now the bottom one is connected to the head itself. Because it's like a seamless thing. For the controller. Now, I've seen crazy controller live 2Ds. I didn't go that crazy for this one, but I designed it. And I still gave her... What the fuck? I forgot to erase this. I still gave her like buttons. I designed the controller as well. I think it's pretty sick. Very casual. Halo Halo style. This is the ube ice cream. And we have the components of Halo Halo. I like that it's kind of like a graffiti art style as well. And then the hand. I separated this. And this is the whole thing. Make sure I need to make sure that the nail art is still there. Need to be consistent. Oh yeah, how I separated the pants. It's literally just like this. See? It is seamless, but it's cut very abruptly. You can also blend it. Make this over this and then blend it, but like they can glue it. The riggers can glue it anyways, so you don't have to. And then this part. The belt is separated. The belt straps are also separated. I love how I rendered this. Dude, I spent so much time doing all the details, like, you know, all this strokes like this. I'm so happy that it went. It was... Look! Oh my god, so good. So yummy. Yummy rendering. This as well. Also, don't be afraid to use different brushes from CSP. It will help you a lot. It's okay. It's not a shame to use one. We appreciate every single... Thank you. Thank you. I'm really glad a lot of people like it. Separate this. Separate this. Separate the whole belt, the buckle, and the pants. Also, the patches are also separated. See? Made sure to put what do you call it? I made sure to put textures on every single thing, just for it to not look out of place as well. So that helps. Okay, now this part, I was doing an art stream the other day. I think that was last week. When I was working on my merch, I showed you guys how I do line art for stuff like this. That's literally the same thing I did for this one. I duplicated the white part, put black on it, made it black, and then I thickened it. And then I just cleaned the edges. Now it looks super realistic. It looks kind of weird if you look at it, but if it's zoomed out, it looks so good, right? It looks like it belongs to the art style now. I'm the type of artist that actually thickens their line art. I'm not afraid. I like the thick line art actually, but not too thick, so it doesn't look cartoony. But for a live 2D model, I like the line arts to be showing. Now for this one, I separated the star, so it can be... I actually made a mistake for this one. Or not really a mistake, maybe just something that I didn't consider. That's why it ended up not working well. But it doesn't really matter because it's still... The hobby is just the goat, I guess. The hobby is just the goat. I made it... I clipped this to the whole pan so I can make it 3D. More 3D. Like if it moves sideways, right? Okay, wait, hold on. If it moves sideways, it also moves. But then for this one, I didn't really consider it, because if I clip it, it really will not show rigid layers like this. It will look like it's like flat, like that, and it's not as good. I don't know. I like the small little rigid textures. I think it adds more to the effect. And I did it for everything, for every star. Each star is separated. I separated them individually because I think details, you know. For the shoes is really simple. It's literally just one. This shoes is only made for this outfit. That's why the shadow is like built in. See? Oh my god, it's actually very well rendered as well. I'm surprised. But yeah. Wait, let me check if there's anything else. The controller. Oh, the peace sign. This is the peace sign. Separate the hand warmers, separate the thumb warmers as well. The fingers. I didn't really separate these two because it's always together when you're making a peace sign, obviously. And then the rest of the hand. It looks so good. Again, I had to make sure that the nail art is still there. I think that's it. Did I forget anything? You guys have any questions? Oh yeah, for the undies. This is how we made the toggle, by the way. This design is a layer. So it can be changed by Yabi. The Q undies is also a layer. So it can be a toggle. This is the default design, actually. Obviously, it's not the Q undies. This is a meme. But I think one of the best things they can do if you're commissioning someone, just communication is the key. In everything, chat, communication is the key. With the rigger, as an artist, communicate with the rigger, communicate with the client well. If you can't communicate with the rigger, you should. But if they don't have the rigger yet, you can ask other riggers. And I'm sure they'll be happy to help. I've been asking riggers around as well. I'm asking different riggers also, just to know, because like as I said, there are different riggers rig differently, and they prefer specific layers to be separated specifically, differently as well. So I had to like ask different riggers and like combine to make my own like outcome on how I want it to be separated and cut. But that's it. W. But yeah, it really comes down to like, if you want it to be detailed, if you want the rig to be detailed, cut it detailedly as well. But not everything has to be complicated. Like the pants can just be this, right? Because it's just extra work you're doing for yourself. Making a live 2D is already hard and it's a lot of work. So if you can make some things easier for you, don't hold back. And as I said, try to be as organized as you can because it will drive you insane if you don't. It will actually drive you insane. Early on, while you're working, be productive. I mean, not be organized. Be organized. Work with the base body model first. Make sure the head is separated. The folder is separated for the head, for the torso, for the arms, for the thighs as well. Also, each layer, I would advise you to already make 2 layers per part, because obviously the line art and the render. Also, one trick I would advise you is to make a base folder na. Like a folder with every single layer made ready. So that's why you won't get confused on like what comes up, what comes front, what comes back. The layers should be empty. I mean, you can make like a base body that you can use for different models as well. That would be easier. I don't like doing that. I like my models to be unique as they are. That's why I like making them from scratch. I don't like using base. There's nothing wrong with that. If that makes your life easier, it's, I don't know, it's just not for me. I just want them to be unique. I don't want them to look the same, you know. I just woke up. Good morning, Beans. At least you're waking up at the right time now. Well, actually, I don't know, but I hope you had a wonderful sleep. Look at all them folders. Do you name them too? Yes. You should name your folders. Okay. Also, how I name my folders, I don't use spaces. Chat, don't use... You can use... I mean, obviously you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's your file. But, I don't know. It looks better if it's spaced using like an underscore. Like front underscore glass. Inside. Also, name them simply. Like, be direct with it. Like, crossed left, hand, finger. Right, left. Name them as well if it's left or right. Hat access is hat accessories. Cross base. Shine effect. Thread, which is this one. This is the thread. Button. Star line art. You know, shine effect. Base color. That's how I learn my layers. I mean, how I name my layers. Booba L, Booba R, Armpit L, Armpit R, Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. I think the struggle will be on how you name your layers when it comes to the hair. Because it's just so much layers. Where's the hair? Boom. Right? We have bangs 1, bangs 2, bangs 3, bangs 4. I used to name it like... You can also name it like bangs front 1, bangs front 2, bangs front 3, 4, 5. Name them using numbers so you don't know what do you call it? You don't get what do you call it? Oh my god. You don't run out of names. Ayun. So you don't run out of names. Name them with numbers. 1, 2, 3. Dude, I used to fucking... When I made my first model, I used to separate this shadow, but you don't have to. You really don't have to. I think that's too much. I mean, you can, but like, I think the rigger will still decide if they want to glue it or not. As I said, up to you. Really up to you. Side bangs L, side bangs R. Also, this one. So this is the front here. What about the back here? Let's go down. For the back here, make sure I think one of the when I was starting, I always forget that it should be shown as well. So make it as if like it's shown. Don't just, you know, put a layer on it and leave it as is. You have to render it well. So that if it, just in case it will show with the angles, like side angles, it will still look good. And it will show. It will show. Especially if the rigger is if the rigger's head angles are really, really deep into it. Like the right angles are really fucking right. I think for tide here, it's kind of like, hold on. Like this. Make it seem like it's tied. I think for this one, the front here is the same. Without these specific layers. Kind of like reused. You have to be creative as well. If you want to spend less money with more toggles, you know, you can reuse certain layers. See? You just change the back layer. I actually think this is also good, not just for artists, but also for those who want to commission live 2D artists. Just so you know the capabilities of a live 2D artist as well. Hello, Chocho Butterfly. Good evening. Long time no see. You did a really good job. Thank you, TY. I appreciate that. But yeah, you can be creative with your toggles and spend less money. Like there's a lot of toggles that you can use as a what do you mean? What do you call it? As a different toggle as well. Like for this one, you have this hand used for the phone toggle, but I just changed the phone to be the halo halo. See? And it works as well. So I didn't have to remake this. Where's the cat ears? I think that's it. I think that's it. I hope you guys learned. I hope it was helpful. I should make this a YouTube video, huh? Or at least shorts. I mean, there will be a VOD up as well, so that will help. Hold on. What's the thing? Yeah. Ta-da! Ube's model. Yippee! Okay. You guys have any questions? Wait, where's the fucking hand warmer? Arm warmer. There you go. Let me just drink water. I yapped a lot. That was 2 hours of yapping. Holy shit. Danny, no, it's okay. The VOD will be up. So if you wanna, if you wanna watch the VOD, it will be up on my YouTube channel, on my Kinshino VODs channel, and here as well. But if you have any questions, you can ask them now, chat. I'm really proud of this model. Oh yeah, I separated this like this. The whole chest, and then the under, like this. Made sure it's kind of like connected. I made sure it's wrapped around the torso as well, just to show the shape better. You know what, Ube? Ube, are you here? I just realized this. You know what I should have added? Jeez! No! I should have added something, bro! I also take notes with it. It really helps a lot. Ube, are you here? Man, why did I just realize this now? Yes? You know what I should have added? You know when people tie their shirt like this just to make it so it's more fitting? That makes so much sense. Man, I didn't think of that. Holy shit. Like they tie their shirt in front. Like kind of like this. It'll be cute. It's okay though. I just realized it now. It's still pretty. You know what? We can just we pretend that it's at the back. The tie is at the back. Too late to say sorry. We can pretend that it's at the back. The tie is at the back. Or maybe at... Oh my god, it would be so good if it's right here. It would be so good if it's right here. No, man. Look. Oh my god. Dude, L character designer, man. Still snatched waist real. I mean, it's okay. Ube, do you want me to add it? Okay, I can add it for you. Like a toggle. I don't know. I mean, it still looks good. But... and this one's also... what the fuck is that? God damn it. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's actually done. It's cooked. It's cooked. I like how I rendered the lips as well. This is not the final form of the eyes also. I added more details. But yeah, that's it. That's all for Ube's model. Pretty sick. Maybe next time. Next time. Whoa. It's moving. Do you guys have any questions? W model. Real. I like the design a lot. I like the concept. That's why I locked in and I was like, okay, I'm gonna design it so well. I kind of like designing, what do you call it? I love this BGM, by the way. It's chill. I like designing streetwear vibes. Essay poop. Yes. So to those who are in class still, we have a quiz tomorrow. It will be an essay type. 50 points, okay? Essay type quiz. Just kidding. Wait, okay. I think, but yeah, general advice really is just detail equals more layers. Less detail equals less layers. More 3D equals more layers. Less 3D equals less layers. Caveman explanation. And then if you're not sure, again, remember, if you're not sure if it's supposed to be separate or not, separate it. Just separate it, because the riggers can glue the layers anyways. Final activity. Final output will be your own live 2D model. And I'll have to check it. Also, they can mask layers. Riggers can mask layers and hide layers as well, so don't worry about like some layers that are like kind of like complicated. Also, you can watch other live 2D models and study them as well. Sometimes you can figure out how they cut things by watching how they move as well. You see those like whip videos of like riggers just showing off how the model moves and stuff. That will also teach you a lot. You'll pick up a thing or two. I'm really glad for like, you know, artists that share how they cut things, because that really helps me a lot. I always save those just so I can, even though I don't really need them at the moment, just so I can come back and like check, because you'll have to do that someday probably, like things like the horns or specific materials, kind of like a gem, or how they cut the boobas, or how they cut the eyes as well. With the new update of Live 2D coming soon, there's going to be more freedom for clipping as well as more layer color blends. Oh, true! No more multiply and add only. Wait, really? But I'm used to it. I'm used to like multiplying. Oh, wait! Wait, you mean we can add glow now? We can add, like, the glow works now? Wait, that's actually good. That's so good. Oh my god! And so much more. Even burn? Okay. That's generational. That's actually a phenomenal update. Also, chat, if you're working on a live 2D model, it's also good to learn how to rig. Well, not really how to rig, but how rigging works, because that will help you visualize visualize things as well. That's why it's amazing to have a rigger that you can talk to. You can ask them stuff, or you can watch riggers. I always watch Sultry rig her models whenever she streams it, because I also learn how other artists cut their live 2D as well. So it's fascinating to see other artists work on other models. Now this works for a female one. For a male body, it's kind of the same, but it's also different. Hello, Lily Bear. Good evening. But yeah, don't be intimidated. I think this is one thing why people do not really give up on making their live 2D model, is they get so intimidated by how much work it requires and how much time and effort. And it's pretty true, but just take your time with it. This is why I mean, there are cracked artists like Pan who makes model in like a month and finishes them. She's cracked, but it's because she does a lot of models. She's just such a pro at it now. That's me right now, yeah. But take things slowly. You don't have to work on a lot of things at the same time, because that will just overwhelm you with the amount of layers. Like, finish the body first, and then move with the hair, and then move with the with the clothes, and then move with the accessories, and then the toggles last. The expressions as well. Oh, I'll show you how I make the expressions, because you're probably curious, how about the expressions? How do you clip them and stuff? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Do I have it here? Wait, do I not have it here? Where the fuck is it? Maybe I don't have... Oh, assets? I don't think I have it here. But when making expressions, I mean, for example, it's an eye expression. Just add it at the top layer at the same folder. It's the rigger's job not to clip it to the right layers. You can name your expression layers to where you're gonna clip it. Like, for example, because Ube has this what do you call it? Has this toggle, right? The swirly eye. You can call it like swirl eyes clip to pupil, clip pupil or something. Ada, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good evening. CSP on iPad is great. I've never tried it. But I have some friends who does use CSP in iPad. Also for stuff like, this shadow, and then you multiply it, and then you blur it a bit, and then you clip it to the it makes this effect. See, you just clip it. Tell the rigger to clip it clip it on the body layer, so it's above all the body parts as well. How to make different eye emotes? Okay, so that's what I was actually talking about. So basically, if you want to make eye emotes or any facial toggles, expressions, Make a folder, name it expressions or any toggles, and then obviously you're gonna wanna create folders as well. Like for example, this is heart eyes, right? Name it heart eyes, and then below it is the art itself. And then we put the heart, kunyari lang. Right? And then you just leave it there. Obviously, you're gonna have to duplicate it and separate them from left to right. Like that. And then change the name. Heart eyes L. Heart eyes R. Kind of like that. Mouth area. How I separate the mouth is... Wait, let me hide the face base. What is that? Okay. So, we have our mouth skin up, mouth skin down. Sorry for spamming. No, it's okay. That's literally the point of the stream. I'll answer whatever your questions are if I can. Because it, you know, other people might also ask the same thing. So for the mouth, I have my mouth skin up, mouth skin down, the mouth line up and mouth line down as well. And then we have the lip color, and then the lip color up, lipstick down, lipstick up, right? This is for this, and this is for the above layer. Also works as a shadow as well. And then we have the open mouth. I did a guide, like a sketch guide for the mouth open. You don't have to do this, but it's a good way of like giving your riggers a reference. Look at what Yabi sent. I mean, hold on. Oh my god, it works so well! Okay. Look up. Oh, wala pa yung sa taas. It works so well! It works so well! Chat, I'll show you. Okay. Oh my god, I hope I don't leak DMs. Chat, look. Look at that! Look at that! It works so well. Now it looks more 3D, right? See? That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. I love the phone rig. It's like she's tapping. That is so good. Oh my god, Yabi is actually the GOAT. Also, chat. Do you see this? This is why it's important to separate the face line art. I don't care if it's underfill or not, but separate it from the base color. Why? Okay, look at this. Look at this. It's disappeared. It makes it look more 3D. See? It disappears at some point. Okay, watch. See? And then look, right? See? W. Okay, I'm gonna hide that before I leak any DMs. It's so good. I'm so happy. Paano? You just separate the base face from the underfill, the line art. So the line art is literally the underfill. If you can, yeah, if you can see this. See? Underfill. Base body. Also, the shadow is separated as well. And then for the mouth, we go back to the mouth. This is just, as I said, a guide, right? So without that, the mouth. Okay. Let me just back up a little bit. All of these, the fangs, the teeth, the tongue inside, the teeth inside as well. All of them are clipped to the mouth inside. So if I'm about to unclip it right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. This is how it looks if it's not clipped to the inside mouth. But it shows you more about the details as well. This is the mouth inside. This is what you see inside the mouth when she's looking sideways. This is the fang. These are the fangs. The mouth up and mouth down are separated. You should separate this. I forgot. Thank you, Yabby. The mouth inside as well. And then the inside mouth. So I usually clip all of these inside the mouth so that it looks cleaner. And then I put the guide. So this is how it should look like when Ube's mouth is opened. That's what I mean by the mouth guide. The tongue out as well is kind of like this. Make sure it works with the mouth open. See? Make sure it works with it. So it makes sense. Booba separation. Okay. Wait, you know what? I'll teach you, but let me just take a break. I'll just... No. Just keep asking. It's okay. It's okay. Because there are also new people just came in. And I'm glad to teach. I'm glad to like yap. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll just take a bathroom break real quick. BRB. I just finished my coffee. I'm back. I got myself some chocolate. Zoran came back from America and he bought me chocolates. So good. A box of them too. I'm eating a matcha flavored one. Hello Irene, good evening. Thank you, Zoran. No, you, Zoran. Give. There are 3 flavors in that box. Matcha one, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. You all can have all the white chocolates out there. I hate it. I am a white chocolate hater, actually. Share matcha. The matcha one is good. Same. Right? It's so sweet. I don't know why. I don't like white. I don't know why. I don't like white. I like milk chocolate more. Call me a basic bitch. Fuck you. I don't like. Oh my god! I thought it's just me. Me who like white. I think it's okay to like white. I think it's just too sweet for me. Okay, what was your question again? Oh, the booba. Okay, obviously I can show you the full thing, but no, wala. Asan na yun? $69 Yaoi lover. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. Longanisa Punisher? What the fuck? What is that? Okay. I'm gonna take off the clothes. This is how I separate it. You know what? Wait, hold on. Oh shit, a raid! Hold on. Yo! Thank you for the raid! Why is it not? Why is it not? Why is it not? Why is it not? Isa, thank you for the raid! Why is it not notifying me? What? Isa, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. I am teaching them how to, how do you... Oh, there you go. Why is it so late? Why is it so late? Hello, Isa. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you had a wonderful fun... You were doing art. Wait, what? How? What were you drawing? I'm teaching them how I cut my models because I worked on recently, just finished working on Ubebechizu's model, her 2.0. Let me just show you. Actually, we're doing nothing. Let me just show you. So this is Ubebechizu's model. She got her hair toggled as well. Let me just fix that. This is not the default here. So many layers. Okay, wait. Okay. Casual model. Oh, so you're also making your model. That's nice. That's nice. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm showing off the cutting as well. Yeah, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer if I can. But let me just introduce myself real quick. Hello everyone. My name is Kinshino. I am the Lunar Prince, and I'm a variety streamer. I like teaching stuff. I also do art on stream aside from just live 2D. I do like kind of like, I don't know, doodles and just emotes. I also do music. I play piano on stream as well and sing every now and then. But you know, whenever we have a chill time here, we just do chatting and just yap. I also just love yapping. But welcome in, everybody. I'm also part of Daijobu as well. If you have, you know, any interest in attending cons in the Philippines, we are hosting a convention this August, hosted by Daijobu, Oshicon for VTubers. That's very welcome as well. Again, thank you so much for the raid, Isa. If you need to go ahead and rest, you can go ahead and lurk. I'll appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Okay. So as I was talking, I was saying, where's the censorship? Oh, I moved it. I forgot. Okay. So how I cut the booba, I was actually trying to hide certain things so I don't get banned. So hold on. That's why the screen was black earlier. Try not to get in trouble. Okay, I don't know if this is safe enough. But there's no Okay, this is how I separated it. I don't want to get banned, bro. Will I get banned for this? Dude, I might get banned actually. Whoa. With what? With just this. This is how I separated the boba. The booba. Also, thank you for the follow, Rustanix VT. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I want to see your model also. Let me follow you. You're working on your casual model. I think as long as no one reports this. Chat, this is for educational purposes, okay? Not even the underwear. Okay, this is how I separated the thing. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. The booba. Obviously, left and right are separated. Separate from the torso as well. We have the chest area. And at the middle of the chest and the booba area is the armpit layer. See? Aqua Crisis, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. And I already explained earlier how I came up with this, but basically it's just, you know, whenever two objects collide, they form a cleavage. And so that's why I came up with an idea to separate the middle layer. Since this is a base body model, it can go apart from each other and collide. So as they collide, there will be a shadow like this. And if it's actually together now, it forms an even harder shadow. Hence this shadow. And if it goes apart from each other, it disappears. But there's still like a base kind of like shadow at the middle. Just so to show na they're not really, you know, together. But that's how I separate it. Also, the torso is a whole body like this. Da-dun. Also, I separated the shine. Because why not? See? Armpit. This. Mane-san, hello! Wowie! Hello, Mane-san. And then the neck is also connected to this. Utilize underfills. Underfills help a lot. So like, this is how it looks like. Underfill. See? All of these are the acts as line arts as well. Oh! One thing. For this one, this is also separate because this is in front of the thighs as well. See? So there should be a line here, right? This line. So that is an underfill as well. Yes, underfills. Underfills doesn't really offer much. It doesn't really offer much to the art, but it offers a lot to the riggers, to the rig. So the riggers will thank you for it. Is your underfill separate? Yes. Kind of against the OS. I don't think there's anything there, right? Oh no! Oh god! That could be anything. Yes, the underfills are separated. I usually put them in. I put them under the same folder, like this one, right? Underfills. You know what? I'll just fucking put. Yeah, no. That's what I was worried, but this is for educational purposes. I'm sacrificing my life. It's a bit thicker. Yeah, so that's why I was so scared of showing it earlier. But just for the sake of the question, it's okay. If I get banned, then I'd be banned happily. Yeah, Twitch is kind of like crazy with the banning, honestly. So I'm kind of worried, especially with the models. How do you make underfill? Do you outline first, color first, and then underfill? Okay, I showed the process earlier, but I'll show it again. Yeah, even more with VTubers, I agree. It sucks. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so I'll show you the process of me making an underfill. Hello, Lala. Good evening. It's been a while. So obviously, I kind of line art the layer first. For example, this layer is a circle. I line art it first, and then I color it, base color under layer, like that. Right? And then just to make sure I don't mess up anything, I make a copy of both of them and then I merge them like this. But just as a backup, I still have these two. Just as a backup, you know. You'll never know what can happen. Maybe you'd want to change anything from there. Oh shit. That one I don't know how to change. Is that why you're here? Or are you with the raid? Can't do anything about that. You know what? If I get banned from this stream, that would be funny, honestly. But that would be hard too. I'm here on my own terms. Okay, gotcha. So anyways, you got this. You duplicate that. So you have two of the same thing, right? The layer below will have to be locked. And then you color it something you want your line art to be colored. In my case, I like it black. And then you unlock it. It's important to unlock it because if you don't unlock it, the effect won't work. So you have both of these now, right? The underfill and the base color. Now, the question is, how will you make it the line art? You have to make it thicker. You can do it manually if you want to, but I like doing it the filter way. Hold on, let me show you. Display. You can see. Okay, so you go to filter. You select your underfill, right? Select your underfill. Go to filter, correction, and then adjust width. And then you can adjust how thick you want it to be. In my case, like for example, this is just an example, like 11, I guess. After that, you have your underfill, right? But you still have this. So what you can do is to alpha lock the color layer. Pick the color you want, and then you remove the black one. And now you have a line arted underfill. What I do sometimes is I don't make it thick, and I just liquefy the inside color. Thank God it changed. Okay. I hope it's much safer now. Twitch, please don't ban me. This is for educational purposes. Please, please. But yeah, just like that. And now you have an underfill. Okay, you know what? I'll show you how it works and why it's good to have underfills as well. Nova Vexy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you. Okay, I'll name this circle underfill. And then I'll name this circle color. And then let's put something else, like a cylinder like this. It's connected, right? And then we make sure that it's kind of like, it still looks good without the circle. And now we do the same thing for that. Duplicate it. If you don't understand, this is the second process. I'm repeating it so you can see it. Duplicate it. Alpha lock the below layer. Oh wait, actually, I'll do it on how I taught you earlier. So first will be the line art, right? Okay. We'll do the line art of the cylinder. Kind of like that, right? And then you color it. Wait lang. Let's just clean it. Different layer. Color it. No. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. Make sure it's filled to the brim. And then duplicate that. Hide this. You merge these. Duplicate it. Alpha lock. Color it black. Oh. Color it black. And then you have the color layer and the underfill, right? Now, you can go ahead and color the color layer like this now, so you don't have to do it later if you're already there. You unlock it so you can do the filter, correction, adjust line width. And then you'll make your underfill. Once it's done, you put the underfill on the same layer as the other underfill. And now you have created an effect. Now what it's for is kind of like this. See? It seems like it's still connected, but it's a totally different layer. Does that make sense? But the line art it's connected. It's pretty cool. It allows it to make it look like it's 3D, but it's seamless. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? But yeah, that's what the underfill is for. So when they rig it, they have more freedom on like how they want it to be. Thank you for the 5 bits, Rust. Thank you. Hello, Dragon Daglyph. Welcome in as well. Thank you for the knowledge. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. But yes, that's what I did for the base body itself. You don't have to do that in every layer there is. I usually just do that for the body And for stuff like this, what else? I think I also did that for the hat, because this one, I have the texture separated. The hat texture is separated. The hat front is separated. So this one's, oh wait, hold on, sorry. Let me hide the texture. This is separated. This is separated as well, in front of the ears, obviously. Separated, separated, separated. And then the underfills are also separated. So it makes it more 3D-ish. Because obviously this part can go over this part, right? Like this. See? That makes it so that angles like this are possible. W. I'm just starting to draw my own VTuber model. Nice. Good luck. More power to you, and don't be overwhelmed because there's a lot of work this requires. Also, as I always say, I think I've said this too many times this stream, but to those who are new, if you're unsure, if you need to cut something, if you need to separate something, if you're unsure if you need to or not, just cut it. Separate it, because the riggers can glue them anyways. Or just ask the rigger if it's too complicated to cut. Also, more layers equals more 3D. But if you can make certain layers simple, you should just make it more simpler and easier for you. I'm drawing it to specifically learn how to rig. That's good, actually. Knowing both is actually really good for both sides as well. Knowing how to rig is good as a live 2D model artist, and learning how to do the art is good for the rigger also, because they can do their own corrections sometimes. I cut too many hairstyles. That's good. That's okay. I mean, Ube's hair is also a lot of layers. This bloom thingy is also separated, by the way. Like this. Da-da, 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 da-da. That's fine. That's totally fine. Like for the pants, it's really not complicated. I just did this. I didn't even separate the top and the bottom. Just the hip part and the leg part. No underfills whatsoever. Just a simple cutting. Also, make sure that, you know, potential spaces underneath are filled with layers like this, like shadow layers, so it doesn't look like, you know, you have to give your riggers enough space and enough layers to work on, so they can show more angles. Like this one, the tail is wrapped all the way to the tailbone, just so it will look like, where is it? It will look like this when it's rigged. This is how I simulate rigging, by the way. I use Liquify tool to make sure it looks correct, like, or there's enough space, or there's enough layers underneath, specific layers as well. Hello, Regan. So, like that. Eye separation? My eye separation is pretty simple, actually. Okay, so everything is clipped to the base pupil, as you can see here. Base pupil, L. All the details are clipped to that layer. Like the shine, the highlights, the inner circle, the dark shadow, pupil line as well. So if I am to unclip them, it'll look like this. Pretty cursed, but that's why we clip things. But yeah, da-dun, 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 da-dun. It really depends on your art style as well, on how you make your eyes. I like making the eyes not really that much detailed, but really it depends on the client as well, how they want the art style to be. Yeah, underfills are awesome. I was planning to use it, but I got a call because I got drafted, so that model is just sitting on my PC. At least you still have it, you know. You can go back to it any time if you need it. Maybe you can change your mind. Any more questions? But yeah, it's really just a lot of work, time, and effort. And, you know, work on it slowly. Because, Jesus. Working with a lot of layers will drive you insane. Also, name your layers properly so you don't get lost. Some useful CSP shortcuts that I often use is this. The turn off, turn on ruler is when I don't like the symmetry to be used. Like, for example, I have my symmetry ruler, I have it turned on, but I just wanna draw in this specific side, right? I control 2 to turn it off. If you want to pick a layer, if you can't find it, like for example, I want to go to this layer, but you know, there's so many layers on the roster right now. I just control tap on the layer and it will automatically bring me there. If I let go of control, I'll go back to the original layer I was in. But if you want to stay there for good, you control shift and then tap, and you'll be teleported there. Like, for example, I want to know where this lip is. Control shift tap, and now I'm there. With the free version of L2D, you have a max of 100 layers. Really? Wait, I didn't know that's a thing. Or L2D Cubism? Is it the Cubism one? Yes. Oh. Yeah, that's the downside of using the free one. But I mean, you can work with 100 layers. You can make a very simple one. I think 100 layers is a lot already. L2D is pretty expensive. I agree. Cubism expensive. That's why a lot of people are... I mean, I think you can still practice using the free one, but yeah, there's a lot of limitations. It's also monthly, right? Is it a monthly subscription? Man, I hate monthly subscription. That's why I love CSP. It's a one-time payment. Well, you have to pay every update, but like, at least you can use... And you don't have to update it every single time they release one. The cost goes down the more years you pay for... Oh, I didn't know that. If you do it yearly. I see. Yeah, CSP is one-time payment. How? At least the PC version is a one-time. That's why I don't use iPad. The iPad version is monthly. My iPad only has Procreate because Procreate is also a one-time payment. Oh yeah, there is a student discount. It's true. Wait, it's monthly? You look for perpetual license? I actually didn't know you can pay for it monthly. You can pay for it one time. But yes, there is a student discount for Cubism actually. 3 years you can 75% discount is a lot. Jesus. You just need a school email. You can pay for it monthly, you can pay for it. But like the thing about it is you have to pay for like update keys. It goes on sale regularly. Oh, I didn't know that. It's been so long since I bought this. This is an outdated CSB as well. Clip Studio Paint Pro. I didn't go for the EX because I'm not gonna animate. It's so expensive. Dun, dun, dun. But anyways, that's it. I mean, I'll save the VOD if it doesn't get nuked with the TOS. I also post it on my Kinchino VODs channel. I want to try editing this one as well, though, or at least shorts version. I don't know about that shit. Yeah, you can check it on their website. I bought it before. It was called CSP, and it would have cost me more to upgrade it. So I recently bought the newest version. So I have it on. Oh, smart, smart. Yeah, right now my CSP is very outdated because I don't really see the need to update it now. So I'm just cool with this one. Ubebechizu. But that's it. That is Ube's model. I hope you guys learned a lot. Wait, where are the hat accessories? Hat texture. Hairpins. Face bloom. There you go. Oh, I'm missing the freaking shadow as well. So this is the full model. How does bloom work? Well, the face bloom is just, I don't know, it's just my art style. I just add like an overlay layer to make it look like it's kind of like glowing in a way. Look at this. It's an overlay, what do you call it? Overlay effect. It does a lot for the model. You clip it on the front here, this whole thing. So it goes above everything. But it's not clipped on the base, the face. Which site? It's the CSP, the Clip Studio site. So educational. I'm actually surprised I'm able to teach this much. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a good teacher, but I guess I don't know. I guess at least I can show visually. Even this is separated as well. And and with that, I think we're good. We can just chill. Did you guys learn? Did it help at least? I'm currently working on 2 live 2D models. My 2.0 and a client. Hero-ja. Superhero. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I should go ahead and grab some food in a bit. Love the insight. We're gonna be ending in a bit, chat. 12 p.m. I mean 12 a.m. I'm happy to do this stream actually. I'll see if I can make it like a shorts version, like a YouTube Shorts TikTok version for specific parts of the model. That would be great. But yeah, I'm glad I could help. I made my own model. I learned like 2 years ago as I was working on this current model that I'm using. Thank you for the follow, Dragon. Thank you. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So I'm glad to share the knowledge since I am also, I mean, I couldn't pay for my own model. Live 2D models are expensive. So if you can make your own live 2D model, that will be so great. You can start with that, right? You can start with that and then move forward with a better one if you want to. So it's always great. I bought a customizable one to start with. I was also using a customizable one actually. And then I made my own model. I was using a PNG model that I used myself as well. I was like, it's time for upgrade. So I was using a free one though. Hello IQ, good evening. Welcome in. Let's see, who can I raid at this hour? I was going to use a PNG, but then found this one and went, it's perfect. Started out streaming with the custom out the gate. That's honestly no shame in that. That's actually pretty smart as well. If you can use a customizable model, that's a good way to start VTubing. Free one or not? I'm late, I guess. Is that a future Q model or this is Ubebechizu's model? This is her 2.0 that I just made. Now I'm showing off how I made it and how I cut the layers, just so if anyone is, you know, working on their own live 2D model and they have questions, this is the perfect stream for them. Hello Kaito, hello Bunny, good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. I will be eating after the stream, and I'm glad I could help. But yeah, live 2D models are so expensive. And it's also hard to find tutorials that actually covers everything. So I think live streams like this is good because you can ask questions live. Because even me, I struggled so hard finding references on how to cut certain things. Also, a lot of them are outdated. New techniques, you know, get released every time. Like the underfills. The underfills now should be a trend. I want to be your daughter? Oh my god, that means a lot actually. I'll do my best to improve as well. I now follow a minimum of 4 riggers. I can ask questions. Yes, it's always good to ask different riggers. Because as I said, different riggers prefer different styles of cutting. So if you have a rigger that you want to work with, or you know someone, or like for example, you know the rigger that will work on your model that you're working on, it will be very nice and helpful to communicate with them. And then you mix and match their techniques also on how they cut it. Pretty nice. I think it's always nice to know how to rig if you're a live 2D model artist. Not, you know, you don't have to learn how to rig like all in all, but know how rigging works. So that you know the limitations and how you can push the limits of live 2D. Hmm. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you were chilling, even if you're not really, you know, a live 2D model artist. I hope the stream was the yapping segment is a good podcast for you as well, because you might learn a thing or two for art itself. Okay, I think I found someone to raid. Hello, Paak, you're still here. It's so cold. Why is it so cold? It's so cold. Hold on, where is it? Where is bro? Okay. Pwede gamitin review material. When
I said someone I respect or someone I
like his model. He's also got a beauty mark. So we're raiding Sail Wave. Oh, it's so gold. The gold is the gold. I'll see you guys next stream. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but I'll let you know in Discord. Also, if you need or if you want to see more of me, I am around social media. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok as well. And I have a Discord server you can join. Well, this is not really the usual content that I do. Honestly, we're pretty chaotic here. Only this time we're chill and educational, and I'm acting like I know stuff, but I am dumb as fuck. Okay. I am dumb as bricks outside this, and we just yap and chill, and I do music as well, so that's also chill. Every Tuesday, piano stream. So cold. Okay. Now what? Huh? Wait, okay, you know what? Let's move. Too cute. Too. I didn't see Ubebechizu. Okay, this model is Ubebechizu's model in chat. My sister. We are both part of Daijobu. And we're having a convention in the Philippines this August 15 to 16. Tama ba? 15 to 16 ba? So if you wanna see your Oshis. Ay gago, dito pa may song list. Hello, Maui! Natuto ka ba, Maui? Did you learn? We need a Maui Live 2D model, bro. Maui Live L2D artist where? You just got here. You missed the whole thing. Yeah, the song list is still here. God damn it! I just got here. No. It's okay. I think the necessary questions were asked during the stream, no man. So if you want to check out the stream, it was actually pretty direct and to the point. So if you wanna see like how I did the model and cutting and stuff, I'll be posting the VOD on Twitch and on YouTube. And I'm also planning to maybe make it a YouTube video, but it will be out probably next year. I don't know. We'll see. A long form video or probably a cut bite-sized video also for YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I'll try to do that, but yeah, TYSM for watching, everybody. I hope you learned. I hope you were chilling. And I'll see you guys on next stream. Let's raid. Umaya pa. 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes to yap. We have 10 minutes to yap. Magaling yan si Wowie eh. Magaling mag-art yan eh. Idol yan, idol. Have you guys seen Maui's merch, bro? Dude, Maui's merch are all good. They're so good. Please follow them on Twitter. Right. But if you want to see more merch, you know, Daijobu merch, they will be on Oshicon. They'll be Oshicon. I don't know if you're going to Oshicon Maui, but good luck. if you're gonna booth on Oshicon. I'll be boothing. Nice. Okay. You'll see Maui there. Lots of VTuber merch will be there. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to see friends also. So excited. And for the performers also, eye emoji. Eye emoji. To the VTubers that will be there as well. Eye emoji. Wink. I have big project for Daijobu 2 for Oshicon. What the fuck? Bro. TYSM. Lalaki ulo ko't stop. Ayaw pala. Okay. Okay. Let's raid Ciel Wave. I love his rigging so much. Dude, it's so cold. Anyways. Let's raid out. This is our raid message. Oh, tanga. Raid message and sub-raid message. Raod. Dude, chill. Wait, hold on. I'm checking something. Slash raid. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you on my next stream, which is I don't know where or when. Well, not where, because it will be here on Twitch. When? Probably tomorrow, but for sure it'll be this week. Bye-bye. Achu, everyone. Goodbye. Bye-bye. That was a fun stream. Good night. Have a good stream. I mean, have a good sleep. Send your love and support to Ciel Wave. This is my first time raiding him, actually. Atsu. Right, raid.
Welcome. HSR was nice. How far are you in the game? I think the last time I played was Penacony, I think, if I'm not mistaken.